guys, Boy Slime here, and welcome to the start of a new series, which is Football Manager. I've already kind of done a bit of this. So because I did try record, but it didn't really work. So I'm just looking. So yeah. We've got manager of different teams, which are like Chelsea, of course. I'll update you all after this of what I've done while I'm doing this. I've done Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, Newcastle, West Ham, Northampton, Carlisle, and Harrogate Town. That was a lot of people. So I've signed a few players, sold some, well, accidentally most of the time. Yeah, I've accidentally sold a few. I'm just doing my squad registration with my team. I have to get one English player, so I'm just looking through all to see who I can get. This is obviously I put him into it's not even his 25th birthday, 18th. So I can register them for my team, and then I can actually play. But now that Zara's concentrating on, I'm rubbish at talking when I'm concentrating. So there, I do that, and then I'll just take all the ones that I've put in my first team that I don't need in there, and then I'll show you what I've done. So Sam Kelly, there. So Gary Cahill accidentally sold. Not accidentally, sorry, I got 11 million off from him. I just couldn't say no. So yeah, I think, as I was saying before, I was trying to blubbering. So yeah, I'm just trying to do stuff with them. Had started, but didn't work. So I've got a few people in. I got Sam Kelly on a free transfer. Not great stats, but I was like, for challenge, I'll try challenging to see if I can make him good. I bought Mapu Yanga Mbimwa from Newcastle, 5 million. All my scouts were going, sign him. So I was like, I'll sign him. He must be good, and he's a solid defender. I got this guy Cyril Henning for free. pretty good. He's out on loan to Racing Club de Lens. I bought Valen Berhami from Napoli. He took up most of my transfer budget, 13 million. But as you can see, the stats, they just immense. I got Alex Winkler off free. I don't know. I think I was looking for another challenge. I got Darius Dudka on a free. He just thought he didn't look too not bad, but not good. But so I just thought it's the same with Dan Cole. It's worth a try. And then I just bought Jay Rodriguez for 6 million. So I've spent a total of 24 million. I've sold Hilario to Middlesbrough 38.5k. I've loaned out Jamal Blackman, Lewis Baker to Tranmere, Lewis Baker to Sheffield United, Nathan Ake to Crawley, Josh McEachran to Blackpool, Billy Clifford to Northampton, Jordan Houghton to Newton, Islam Feruz to Northampton, Jordan Swift to Crawley, and Cyril Hennion to Racing Club de Lens. Lens. And I sold Gary Cahill to Arsenal for 11 million, so that's a total of 11 million £0.03. And these are the ones that I'm trying to get. I'm trying to buy Drogba from Galatasaray, just because this Carlisle offered all the clubs. This guy, Jared Kerr, is not great, but I thought I'll buy him as West Ham because they need money, and West Ham could get a bit if they sell him, because they could get more attention off if they sell him. If West Ham tried to sell him, they could get him more attention, because I don't think he'll get much attention at Carlisle necessarily. Neil Maupay I've stopped, but he's amazing. I'm going to try get him again after finished. And Ivan Obradovic, fair work permit, so I'm not completely convinced that it's going to work. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you results, so I'll do that later. So that's Silly Billy. So there for Carlisle. I just found loads of strikers and I don't know what they've done. I got on loan from West Ham Blair Tuggett, and I got Jared Kerr, Jordan Buck, Matt Cunningham, Charlie Craig and Darius Vassell all on frees. And I loaned out Kyle Dempsey. So far, my results, this fixtures up, see if I can go on there, and yeah, so I beat the under 21s 4-3. What, that was a, where have they gone? Well, that was a brilliant game. Don't know where they've all gone. What did I just do? I'll go off and go back on. Well, I did that. I beat Ards 3-0 in friendly. Lost 2-0 to Bradford. No idea what I've done. Right, I've done opposition. Today. Yeah, so I beat them 4-3. Brilliant game. I lost 1-0 to Partick Thistle, but it wasn't bad for us. We beat Kendal 3-1, Ards 3-0, Workington 3-1. We drew 1-1 with York. Brilliant draw against Cardiff, 1-0. Drew 2-2 with Leyton Orient, lost 2-0 to Middlesbrough in the Capital One Cup, and lost 2-0 to Bradford in League One. I drew 2 with Leyton Orient in League One as well, and in real life they're doing brilliant, and it reflects in this game. So that was a result for Coventry Bristol City in League One. So now West Ham, I've made sure all people I can use their names in this totally. Well, these family, like my uncle and that. And they support them, so I did me, obviously, because I support Chelsea. Brookers Newcastle, because he's from there, because I would have done Liverpool, but my uncle supports them, so did him there. Harry is Man City. My dad's Northampton, as he's supports Northampton. Friend Elf is Harrogate Town, local team. Saw them yesterday, brilliant game. 4-2 win, yes. Tyler's Carlisle, because the first game he ever saw. Uncle's West Ham, because he supports them. I'm sure I've repeated myself all many times. So yeah, I think that's all of them that I said. So as transfers, oh gosh, don't matter the pending. I got for 875k. Dario Bottolini. I got Ollie Talbot, Ian Brick on free. Not great. Dario Bottolini, he's just great. Those two aren't really. Got Keith Hahey on a free. He's really good. Nicholas Bayard. He's not bad. Not too shabby. Valdo on a free. He isn't bad either. Francis Mark. He's pretty good as well. I got a load of free transfer bargains. Stephen Hunt. I just had to get him. He was good. He's great. Oscar Ewell. Yeah, my scouts said. I looked at his stats and thought they were pretty good. Xavier Margaris. His stats are just good, great. I got Dean Snecker from Northampton for 30k. Because my scouts say he was good. He's in my under 21s. Not doing bad either. Nuno Gomez on a free. Adam Nescu Landu on a free. Sam Graham from Chester 7.5k. And Glenn Luvens on a free. So as a total I've spent 920k. I loaned out Blair Tuggett to Carlisle, Danny Potts to Northampton, Sean Maguire to Livingstone, George Moncur to St Mirren, Winston Reid I sold to Hanover for 4.1 million, Matthias Fanimo I loaned out to Bristol Rovers, and Paul McCallum I loaned out to Torquay, so I got a total of 4.12 million, 1.2 million. My under 18's 1-2-1. I might watch the highlight goals. Let's watch the goals, see if any good. Because I like to look at them to see if any I should promote into different teams. Like Adam Campbell, I had to put in my first team after just an amazing performance for my under 21s. He's only 18 for Newcastle. I loaned him out. There was a known goal in this game. I presume it was for us because it only came up with Armstrong as a score. Armstrong here. Oh, good goal. Good goal. Over the keeper, I think. Yeah, but that was some good stuff. Here's own goal to make it 2-0, I presume. I'm also looking at the other side, Sturbridge, see if there's any new stars that I think we could sign. That's how I got that guy from Chester as West Ham, because Sam Graham from Chester for West Ham, he just dominated West Ham under 18s or under 21s completely. So I thought, I've got to get this kid. I should re-sign more players for West Ham, even though I've got like loads in my team, so I shouldn't, but might look to strengthen my squad. The league for Northampton and Carlisle has already started. What goal? So they've already started, played 2 games. This all, but the rest haven't. I think the rest are starting next week. Good go. Yeah. I keep forgetting to share results. Someone just slapped me. It's like, remember to show them results and fixtures. Well, no, because I'm a retard. So I got Craig Reed for Newcastle on a free transfer. I bought Jake Highland from Bohemians for 44k. I bought Nigel Guy, Gareth G and Christopher Nicholas on the free. I bought Michael Bradley from Roma for 7 million. He's just great. Sadly he's injured, but still he's great. Got Graham Shinney as a left back from Inverness for 650k, but as part of the deal, I think I'd loaned them out straight after, but because I need a left back after Young Mbimwa left, so couldn't. Got Ryan Jack from Aberdeen for 190k. Got Diarra Gomez on the free, and then bought Paul Robinson from Birmingham for my left back on 40k, and spent a total of 7.81 million. I loaned out James Taverner and to Doncaster and Gail Brigma to Bournemouth. Sold Mapu and Bingwa to Chelsea for 5 million and David Santon to Dortmund for 7.75 million. And loaned out Graham Shinney to Inverness, Dan Gosling to St Mirren, Adam Campbell to Notts County, Alex Gillard to Dundalk, Harris Vukic to St Mirren and James Starry to Workington. Almost went off. And then fixtures and results, I beat my under 21s 3-1, beat Montenegro 2-0, Morton 2-1, drew with Warsaw 1-1, not a great game, lost to Frankfurt 3-0, Fulham 2-1, beat Gateshead 3-0, lost to AC Milan 3-2, what a game, beat Zagorza 4-0, and playing Sunderland next in the Prem. I've got, for the Sunderland game, got Roik Remy injured, so I have to play Cisse at start, which isn't bad though. It's not the worst thing that could happen because he's pretty decent. It's Chelsea. Yeah, I've done the I think I just need to show you fixtures. So beat my under 21s 2-0, 2 late goals. Servette FC 3-1. Beat Marseille 3-2. Karlsruhe 7-0. Monaco 2-0. Lost to Newell's 3-2 in a friendly cup that they set up. I can't believe I lost. And then beat Bologna 1-0 in third place playoff. Beat Regina 3-0. Campiassa 4-1. Now playing Calaroo FC, IUFC, Rubin FC. Yeah. Next, and they're not great, so I won't be playing the strongest night. Northampton. Oh, Platt. is back, and so is Hackett. Yes, just in time for the Southend game, thank goodness. So for Northampton transfers, got Shelton Martis on free, Luke Garber on loan from Everton, Jason O'Shea on free, Danny Potts on loan from West Ham, Matthew McSheffel on a free, Sean Cavagna from Fulham on loan, got Terry Stevenson on free, and Billy Clifford and Islam Fruz on loan. I think I still have some money to spend, but not made contracts, so I might change my budget. Yeah, so I won't have any money and I can sign 2 more free. So Dean Sneaker for 30k and loaned out Claudia Dice to Halifax. So change budgets. £11. So much, isn't it? Buy people I could buy with £11. I mean, Messi. Where would be on my knees if. Well, so his fixture results. I was the only team out of my control that I controlled to lose to my under 21s. Lost 2-0. Lost to Sheffield United 6-1. Drew with Gillingham 1-0. Beat Leatherhead 2-1. Drew with Man City under 21s 1-0, which was pretty close, which is pretty good. Lost to Celtic reserves 3-1. Lost to Real Madrid 3-0. Didn't let Ronaldo score. Lost to York 3-1 in the league. Lost to Wolves 2-0 in the Capital One Cup, and lost to Newport 2-1 with their lucky goal that beat them, and got Southend next. So only won 1 game and drew 2, which isn't great. So for Harrogate Town, got a pretty good team, pretty thing going. I got Andrea Da Costa on free. I got Graham Law on free. Bought Darren Campion from Hensford for 4.7k. Got Andy Fitzgerald on loan from Hyde. Got Jaron Kinsley on a free. Got Michael Twist on a free, and he's 35. Not the greatest but finishing, but still he wasn't. He's a good substitute as some are injured. Should show you injured, but you'll find out when I play matches. Got Marlon Brooms and Tyler Steer on free, and Darren Barnwell and Connor Bauer. Got Frank Sinclair on free, and James Minuel and Lee Williams on free. And I've sold Simon Weaver on free to free. I should sign him. He's the manager though, so that's how it's on. And that was the accidental. I accidentally sold Adam Narkowski to Hensford for free. I didn't want to sell him. He's one of my best players. I can't believe I sold him. And sold Alan White to FC Halifax for free. I can't believe I sold him now. I was putting up because I was saying I want 5k for him, and then I accidentally pressed accept. No, I'm supposed to press make that the offer or something, but then somehow it said accept them. So then when it came saying he's accepted the contract, I didn't think, and just pressed yes, fine, you can go, not realising that I didn't want to sell him because it was a bit afterwards, and so annoying. Anyway, I beat my under 21s 2-0. Michael Wood scored a hat-trick yesterday, really good play. Drew Millwall under 21s 0-0. Lost Hamilton 4-0. In the first half they were all. Lost to Lancaster 2-1. Chris Hall got injured, and then I think as well Michael Woods did, and he's out for ages and he's brilliant, so I can't believe. Beat Burnley under 21s 1-0, beat Harrogate Railway rivals 4-1, and beat Farsley 1-0. So Liverpool, going for it. That's been rejected, so I won't go any further with that. So for Liverpool, I've let me go on to my transfer history. I've got Craig Fraser and Billy Johnson on free. Herman Stengel from Staybeck for 23k as part of the deal. I think it loaned him out to no wrong player. I think yeah. I got Supreme Marcia and Carlton Cole on frees. They were great. Bought Claudio Jakob from West Brom for 10 million. Yeah, that guy. High size for 1.8 million from Empoli, and Colin Kuzmans for 1.2 million from West Ham Bavarian. But as part of the deal, I loaned him out again, I think, to them. And Alvaro Arbeloa from Real Madrid for 4.4 million. So out. This automatically happens. I didn't do any of the deal because this. Yeah, I think, did that actually happen? I don't remember. Oh yes. Well, anyway, sold Lucas Leiva to Paris Saint-Germain for 20.5 million. Got John Flanagan loaned out John Flanagan to Millwall. Sami Yezil, brilliant player to Soundhausen. Hero Textilia to MTK. Mark Pelosi to Newport. Herman Stengel to Tranmere on loan. Ryan McLaughlin to Leyton Orient on loan. Adam Morgan to Stevenage on loan. Andre Wisdom to Huddersfield on loan. Jack Dunn to Dundalk. Elise Haisage to Tranmere. Colin Kuzmans to Vassland Bavarian, and Brad Smith to Halifax. The hardest names to pronounce. I forgot to show you again. I'm such a stupid. It's out of my reach. So I'll show you the results because I didn't for West Ham. So I beat my under 21s 4-1. Good game. Beat Vise 5-0. Arden Brussels 3-2. ACR's Avignon 1-0. Tel Aviv drew 2-2. Beat Toulouse 3-2. Lost Fulham 2-0. Beat Boreham Wood 3-1. Next game's against FC Bayern 2. So like second team. Now Man City. Transfers. This is a biggie. I got Nick Edwards on the free. Nicky Edwards. Bought Blair Matuidi from Paris Saint-Germain for 5 million. Got Francesco Mondo for free. Titus Bramble for free. And got Lewandowski from Dortmund for 24 million. And got Josh Bell on the free. So Pablo Zabaleta to Paris Saint-Germain for 17 million. Loaned out Alex Henshaw to Morecambe. Emu Hughes to Sligo Rovers. John Guidetti to Sheffield Wednesday. Sold Alex Nimley to Barnsley. I thought they were just loaning him, but it turns out I sold him. Loaned out Marco Lopez to Gianna and Jordan Hiwulu to Crew. Again, I just don't think. I'm so stupid. Alright, I'll show you these fixtures, results. No, I've done that. No, doesn't matter. So I've still got to show you Man City's, Liverpool's, and I think that's it. Yeah. Alright. Under 21 match. I can do that because won't matter too much. So there. Against Arsenal's under 21s we need to do. Yep, so there you go. That is what I'm doing. Shane Killick as captain, second vice to captain to Adam Boulder. Gerrard and vice captain, yeah, Agger. Yeah, Liverpool. Results. Drew with my under 21s 3-0. That was the most exciting under 21s game I saw. One of the most exciting games. Drew with Nacio da Madeira 1-0. Beat Guadalajara 5-0. Lost 3-2 to Besiktas 3-2. Beat Almeria 3-2. Lost to Espanyol 4-2. Beat Bursko 2-0. Lost CD Sad Bell 4-2. Next game is against Ashton United. It was pretty good, but way out of my reach, but still, yeah. I can afford because, alright, so unused. There. Yeah, that'll be. Under 21 match. Yeah, Cardiff in the Prem. Oh, my first game of the season for Chelsea and Liverpool is Chelsea v Liverpool. That is going to be good. So you have to watch it out for that one. There. And now for the final results one. I've probably missed loads out, but don't matter about that. Don't matter. We'll be okay. Beat my under 21s 2-1. Lost to Uzlan 1-0 from great goal. Beat Genbuk 2-1. They were 1-0 up, I think so. Drew 0-0 with Wolves. Beat Wellington Amateurs 7-0. Beat Caligari, lost Caligari 2-0. Beat Droylsden 6-0. Playing a weak team as well then. Beat Al Jazeera 2-1. Next game is against Cardiff. I don't want him to be removed. I'm going to get him in January or whenever I get my money. I think it's the same guy. Sunderland's their first game. Oh, Derby. Yeah, Sunderland's going to be a derby as well. First game of the season for the Prem. What that's going to be. And Harrogate Town, Oxford City. They're all recently relegated, I think. Not the Oxford United in League 2, but first game of the league season for them. Be tough. Yeah. And then Man City's card. So I think the Harrogate Town, Oxford City be a tough one, but we can't. I think Harrogate Town can scrape it. Drawn with Man City's under 20. No, that was Northampton. Don't matter. Leave that. And beat Burnley under 21s 1-0. Think should lose fair chance. Their predicted finish is 4th. I remember, so let's make them wrong and get it first place. Yeah. League 2, Northampton Southend. We've got Lampard and especially Chris Hackett back, we could go for a draw, but might be a tough one. But so yeah, Carlisle's game against, I'm not sure who it is against, but that what's the one? Roberts, he's special. Yeah, that one. Carlisle it'll be tough. They play against Coventry. They're bottom, but they're on minus points because they got taken off them. But yeah, so West Ham, tough for them against Man U. Newcastle, not sure. Sunderland should win. Man City against Cardiff should win. Chelsea hopefully beat Liverpool. Well, I can say thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.